We're here to talk about the Australian Parliament's new inquiry into the National Redress Scheme and how people with lived experience can help shape what happens next.
I'm Chris. I'm the lived experience lead at Knowmore Legal Service.
And I'm Sean, I'm the Advocacy and Law Reform Manager at Knowmore.
So, Sean, what is the new inquiry into the National Redress Scheme?
Yeah, so the new inquiry is being conducted by the Joint Standing Committee, who are the members of Parliament who oversee the National Redress Scheme. The committee has launched an inquiry into how the National Redress Scheme is working and what needs to improve as it heads towards its end date in 2028.
Okay, so who should speak with this inquiry?
Anyone can share their thoughts or experiences with the inquiry. It's particularly important that the inquiry hears directly from victims and survivors about their experience of seeking redress. This will help the inquiry to understand what's really going on and make better decisions.
I keep hearing this word submission, but what actually is a submission?
A submission is just your thoughts, your experience, your ideas about how something can be improved. You can write it, record it in a short video, or even send in photos if that works better for you. You don't have to sound like a lawyer or a politician. You can just say what happened, what worked, what didn't, and what do you think needs to change. So, Chris, why does lived experience matter?
I think to me, lived experience means nothing about us without us. And to me, that means having navigated the redress scheme myself, I actually wanted to use my own experience to make the scheme better for others and also to prevent harm in the first place.
So you made a submission about your experience of seeking redress. What was it like for you to make a submission?
Honestly, I was pretty nervous the first time. Like, I didn't know what to expect or like whether my story even counted. But when I just started writing, it did feel empowering. Afterwards, I knew that I'd contributed to something bigger. Like, it felt good. And I felt like I was doing something that might make things easier for someone else in the future.
What would you tell someone who's thinking, maybe I could do this, but I'm not sure where to start?
A couple of things, Sean. I think I'd say think about what parts of your experience you feel okay chatting about. Like, it doesn't have to be everything. And in fact, some of the nitty gritty detail probably doesn't belong in here. It's just what you feel comfortable with sharing. And I think the simpler the better, right? Like you speak. So short sentences, plain language, it all counts. And I'm thinking, Sean, if someone wants to share something, but they don't want their name published or on a government website somewhere, what are their options?
Yeah, you can ask the committee to keep your submission anonymous or confidential, and requests of this nature would usually be granted, but it is ultimately the committee's choice.
And any closing thoughts, Sean?
Just this inquiry is an important opportunity to be heard. Your voice helps the government understand what's working, what's not, and what needs to change.
Yeah, so if you're ready, even just a few paragraphs can make a difference. Your story, our story matters, and it can shape a better future for others. So if you'd like to know more, there's more information on our website or below. Thanks, everyone.